What's up, YouTube family? We are doing your daily pick a card in regards to your twin flame soulmate connection. Labels doesn't matter. Your divine connection. You don't want to hear me talk? The timestamps are below. So, this is pretty exciting for me because I am going to be using the Rose Tarot that I created. You should be able to have, I believe, in the next couple of days, maybe by next week or so, this should be on my Etsy shop along with my first ever Lenormand deck that I created. And you should already see within the playlist my Christmas Oracle, no, my Christmas Mature Audience Holiday Edition and my Christmas deck with its holiday songs. I'm not sure before or after I post this whether you'll be able to see the Rose Tarot individual cards, because I'm creating a playlist for that as well in the Lenormand deck. So if you don't catch it today, catch it tomorrow. I should be posting it. So in regards to the spread itself, we have 3 tarot cards, your twin flame number, and 2 messages from your person. So I used the items that were near me. So if you may have gravitated to the owl, Palo Santo, and this bottle here, it's like a spray. So we'll go within each individual. You can always look at the other ones if 1 or 2 of them resonated with you. I find like sometimes when I come across doing these type of videos, pick a cards, it's like, I'm not sure if it's the audience, the collective, sometimes they tend to mirror one or the other, like the messages. So definitely check it out. So we're gonna get started, and you guys, thanks for watching and take care. So guys, if you chose number 1, this owl, we're going to get into your messages. We have 1221 is your twin flame number. Learn to provide your own happiness rather than relying on your twin flame to fulfill you. So I get that that may be triggering. Maybe you're still focused on this connection, or you feel like you're waiting for this person to start your life. I mean, live your life. You know, you got to live your best life as much as you can. And, you know, it's like we can't be tied to this connection in a sense that we got to do things for ourselves, because first it's like we have to nurture ourselves, self-care ourselves. And also you came here for something even greater. And it's like that connection, when it's meant to happen, is meant to happen, although we don't like to hear it. So it is what it is. So you have the Magician card. Like, this power is within you, as it says. You have the power to manifest your own reality, what you want for yourself. Maybe you are starting to tap into your intuition because you resonated with the owl, and the owl is like, actually is connects with the high priestess, seeing things that not through human eyes, through third eye. And it's like, you may come to, like, I don't read reversals unless I'm guided to, but the 7 of Swords is reversed. It doesn't matter. So I feel that there's a healing that needs to take place, because the 4 of Swords is about taking rest. You see, she's at this point, you know, I surrender. It is what it is. It's funny, I said that and I wasn't even like focused on this card. It comes to a point like, what can I do? There's nothing much you can do than just, you know, move forward, basically. And the 7 of Swords is like, I'm trying to see, give me a second. I need to see this upright for a minute. This 7 of Swords in this deck, it's like when I'm looking at it, as I'm looking at the message, maybe you don't want to hear this message. Like, you rather, it's like there comes a point that you have to come out of the own things that you're deceiving yourself about. Whether this connection, whether things that are happening to you in your life, you may feel like you're still in this, like, maybe victim mode, like this person hurt me, this and that. And that's what it's saying, you have to provide your own happiness. Sometimes we're not going to get that forgiveness that or that apology that we want, that closure that we want. It can happen, but it's not going to happen today. And what it is that you're going to wait forever so you can move forward in your life. I mean, it's not to say that we're not trying to say like, oh, just jump into another connection. I mean, live your life, do things for yourself, not focus day to day on this person. Do things for yourself, nurture yourself, tap into that passion, that creativity of something that's inspiring to do something more for yourself. So we have, I need to go my own way for a while. This is from your person. I'm sorry I couldn't follow through with my promises. You see, what it is that it's trying to tell you is like, and it's not to trigger that your person is not focused on you at this moment. It's not to say that they don't have feelings. It's that they themselves are doing some type of healing. They need to figure themselves out, like what they want for themselves. Maybe having to go through their own shadows, like where did I play a part in this connection, my past connections. Sometimes we bring stuff from our past lives and we have to clear. So this is like your person for right now, or at the time when you guys were together, they needed to separate because they needed to heal. And yeah, of course, they feel a certain way about it, that they couldn't follow through with their promises. But there comes to be like, you have to come to an awareness that at this time, this person wasn't ready. And now it's like they need to find themselves. And this is what I'm feeling. And with this spread, when I see things like this, and it's not something like close to a connection or like a positive thing like that, I am not trying to trigger you. This, if it resonates with you, it is for a reason. So this is your message for pile number 1. You guys take care. Hey, pile number 2. So we are looking at your connection. If you chose the Palo Santo, maybe you need to clean your energy. That's just a little side reminder. Clean your house energetically, it is what it is. So 333, past, present, and future energies need examining. What do you truly want moving forward? So it's kind of interesting, this spread. You have a 9 of Cups. I am blessed. This is about your blessings. This is about all the wishes, desires that you wanted for yours coming to fruition. 7 of Wands is about like probably someone being, she looks like she's scared. She looks like it says she's attacked. It's interesting because your message from your person is I got spooked. So that's kind of like synchronistic. But this 7 of Wands is also, it could be on a flip side, someone being defensive or someone defending their territory. Then you have Ace of Cups, my run loves deep. So it's like, that expression, my love runneth over, and stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting that's here. And then his message from your person as well, I just wasn't ready for you. So the fact that the twin flame number is asking, what do you truly want moving forward? It's as if you may be in the core of a 7 of Wands energy, in a sense as maybe you're being defensive. Maybe, and it's natural, we want to be loved. We want to be loved by someone. You also may be with this rose wanting some type of purity. Maybe you are ascending. Maybe it's more about an apology you want coming in. That's your greatest wish above all of it, the apology itself. I feel that maybe in the connection that you have with your person, maybe you put some pressure to ask them what they felt for you, but they couldn't tell you what they truly felt because they did have deep feelings for you, but it's clearly telling you at the time they just wasn't ready for you. And we always say this, like, if you're consider yourself in a twin flame soulmate connection, because, sometimes we don't like to use these labels and define it as such. That is a period of actually going within, clearing things, clearing generational curses, clearing mindsets of how you were raised to think of love and how you were conditioned to view humanity and things that you want to attract. So obviously, even a person that isn't awakened is not going to feel comfortable showing their other side of themselves, being vulnerable. So it's like they may have put up a defense, and that's what it says. I got spooked. This person got scared. So it's like this particular period that you are in this connection makes sense because we are in like this full moon that's coming to clear out cycles. It's transformation time because it's saying like it's more about past and present and future energies need examining. There comes a point that you need to examine things. Like, what do you really want for your future? Whether it's with this person, whether it's a new person, whether it's not a relationship itself. What do you want for yourself? 333 is also like the Holy Trinity. It's also about unity consciousness. It's also Ascended Master's energy. I myself have seen this number. I've been seeing it recently too. But I've seen it before when I started realizing I was on a twin flame journey like a couple of years ago. So it's like maybe you are at that stage of wanting to do more for yourself. And it's like, what do I need to let go of in order to move forward? What am I being defensive about? Like, sometimes people are trying to help you. You think they're attacking you. So that means like maybe you don't accept criticism too well. As you start growing, as you start ascending, we start changing our habits, our patterns, learning what we used to like, what we don't like, and a lot, you know, it's like we start shifting our belief systems, our energies. And maybe this is where you are in order to have this Ace of Cups, because at first, this starts with you loving yourself, you loving who you are. So this is your messages for pile number 2, and you guys take care. Pile number 3. So I didn't want to mention it in the intro because I felt if you gravitated to this particular pile was for a reason. If you gravitated to the bottle, I feel is a reason, because this was given to me on a retreat by Medium on a Mission. She has a YouTube channel. If I'm not mistaken, she probably still has. It's been a while, so I don't know if she has this on her website. This is actually, this is her information if you need it. And I didn't even realize what this is for, chakra balancing. But anyways, because of the fact I put this here, I felt that maybe you are, not say dabbling, because if you're dabbling, you know, be careful with that, but maybe you are gravitating to some type of mediumship skills or needed a medium. But anyway, so let's get started. Your twin flame number is 229. Patience is required as your twin is still struggling to gain clarity with current challenges. So we have the 5 of Pentacles. You left me. The 4 of Pentacles, offer decline. I laugh because it's like the same energies. Don't mind me. And then take thy rose, Knight of Cups. I want to have to read this. I wish I had told you how much you really meant to me. And your intensity frightens me and allures me all the same time. I feel like your person, or it could be you as well, because we have the 4 of Cups, feels rejected. The 4 of Cups, they both are rejection, because the 5 of Pentacles is about being felt left out in the cold. Someone like detached, maybe walked away. The same with the 4 of Cups, like maybe someone wasn't interested, or maybe you rejected an offer. Because it take that rose, every time I see a rose, and that's why I put it there. Yes, this is like a love offer. But also, and I've been saying it, maybe it's because the cards that I've been using throughout all 3 about apologies and stuff, because the rose to me in allurement is an apology. This is a love offer that someone has been trying to extend. And maybe it could have been you or vice versa. Your twin is struggling with maybe possibly rejecting you at some time. They may have told you a lie that they didn't feel a certain way. Maybe they treated you cold and they were detached and they were unemotional, and you're like, where the fuck, how does this happen? Like, I'm only like, you're giving your heart, you're pouring your heart and soul, and this person just rejects you. So it makes you feel a certain type of way. But what it is that the connection, it's so intense, but you captivate them, like your aura, your essence, your fire. It's like there, and I kid you not, it's another rose. I didn't realize. You see this? The rose is being extended. The rose is being extended. It's like there is a sense of wanting to extend this to you, this love offer, this apology and everything, but they have to go through this energy because all three cards are females. So I'm getting that this could be a divine feminine that was left out in the cold, that was rejected, and you tried to offer your love, your partnership, and this person rejected you. So this is something, this could be masculine energy, and with gender doesn't matter, is feeling this. And what it is that they're struggling with it because your twin flame number saying they're trying to gain clarity. But I'm also getting with current challenges, they also may have external influences or things that are happening that doesn't have to do with your connection that is also affecting them. So that on top of that is like messing with them. So this is your reading, my pal number 3s. You guys take care.